A quick look at the happenings in Lagos, Nigeria, as the Winifred Awosika Africa Youth Scrabble Championship Trophy, which has gone across some selected countries in Africa, continued its tour when it landed in Lagos, the host city. School children from Chrisland School were full of excitement when the contingent paid a courtesy visit to the proprietress and then presented the trophy to the state governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by the chairman of the Sports Commission. Afrosport TV correspondent Tayo Ogunsheye reports.
The Swaskin-made trophy arrives Lagos from Abuja after it was received by the Minister of Youth and Sport Development, Sunday Dare, in Abuja, as it continues its tour of African countries. The Winifred Awosika Africa Youth Scrabble Championship Trophy Tour began in Ghana before traveling to Kenya and Uganda. The aim, according to Pan-African Scrabble Association, is to drive more awareness for the championship, which holds in Lekki, Lagos, from August 24 to 28 this year. Here, students roll out the drums as the Pan-African Scrabble Association President, Adekoyejo Adegbeson, presents the trophy to Winifred Awosika, whose foundation has given wings to the spread of Scrabble as an enabler among school children and the youth. This silver trophy, the African Youth Scrabble Championship Trophy, has gone around different parts of Africa to inspire young ones, school children, as those outside the walls of classroom, to know more about Scrabble and how it can impact their lives as well as their educational background.
It feels good to be finally in front of our title sponsor for the first ever African Youth Scrabble Championship. It's pretty much like the trophy coming home. I remember one of the schools we went to in Ghana, Christ the King, in cantonment in Accra. And the kids didn't want to go back into the class. You know, they were holding the trophy and they were shouting, "Trophy, trophy." They were almost pulling the trophy out of the hands of the world champion, Jigere Wellington. You know, even in Juja Preparatory in Nairobi, in Kenya, it was the same. So, I mean, the kids are looking forward to it. It's something totally different. It offers something totally different. For the first time ever, the kids are now considered for a championship. We've always focused on the senior events. We've had 14 African Scrabble championships to date, and we've had none for the youth. So it's the first time it's happening. It's beautiful, they're expectant, and we can't wait to have them in Nigeria.
There are so many faculties involved. Teamwork, using your brain, using your innate gift. It's a wonderful opportunity to express yourself. And parents who are into it, who are excited, they really encourage their children. And it helps them in their schoolwork, their academic work and all that.
This is trailblazing. There are a lot of firsts that are involved in this. This is the first time that we're going to have a global African Youth Scrabble Championship. It's the first time that we're going to have a trophy tour of any trophy at all for Scrabble. So the impact of this event is big.
Over the years, up until now, we haven't really had a continent-wide event for our youths. We're talking about school children and young adults. But with this initiative, we have this opportunity of plugging that loophole, and it not only serves that purpose, it also helps as a way as a talent hunt ground for replenishment of outgoing champions.
Next up is the seat of government, where the Lagos State Sports Commission Chairman Shola Ayekweku received the AYSC trophy on behalf of the governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu.
First of all, I'd like to praise the passion and the determination of the Panasa team for deciding to host it in Lagos. Having said that, now that they're in Lagos, we will discuss and see what we can do to support them to make sure that this becomes a landmark event.
The Winifred Awosika Africa Youth Scrabble Championship Trophy Tour will leave for Liberia next week and visit Namibia and South Africa as it continues to reawaken the continent on the potential Scrabble wields as a tool for social, cultural and educational change among African youths. Tayo Ogunsheye for Afrosport TV.